what happened was that we were on this project, a 9-month project of cost reduction with a very important client. In the first 3 or 4 weeks, the project was not going well, even though it was very early days. The client was not happy. He thought that we were not adding value. He was also criticizing some of the team members for not having enough experience, etc. Around that time, I joined this project team. For my first meeting with this client, I asked some of my other colleagues, what do they think is the dominant factor by which this person establishes trust? And I realized that it was credibility. So at that point of time, I was thinking about what could we do to establish credibility. And jointly along with my colleagues, we decided that we are going to do something extra, which will go above and beyond what we will normally do in meetings like this early on in a project to establish credibility. So we did 3 things. The first thing that we did was that all the backup material that we had, oftentimes in Excel sheets, etc., we formatted them very well so that they are easy to understand for a person looking at them for the first time, and we took printouts. So I still remember walking into this meeting with this thicker binder. The second thing that we did was that instead of having our expert on phone joining in from a different city, we made this person fly in and then he joined in person. The third thing that we did was rehearse. We would never rehearse a meeting this early on in a project. We would do it for important presentations when we have recommendations to give. But we rehearsed for this one. And in this rehearsal, we kind of discovered what are the questions which may be there on the client's mind that he may ask us and what would our response be. So when we were walking into this meeting, we were feeling very confident. In the first 10 or 15 minutes, our client asked us a lot of tough questions. But when he asked us these questions, instead of feeling under pressure and responding on the fly, not only were we able to answer those questions well because we had prepared, but also we were able to engage him in the conversation and we were able to also ask him a few important questions back. Very soon we realized that instead of him asking questions and us answering questions, we both started collaborating together and we started looking at this problem together to say how can we jointly identify more opportunity and deliver more value. That meeting went well. And the project went well after that for the next 8 months. There were no more questions which came up about our credibility. And so the notion I want to leave you guys with is that if you do something extra over and beyond what you would normally do early on, that will help you establish trust and then you can reap benefits for the rest of your time, for the rest of your relationship.